we're heading to Martinsville, and there's a lot to talk about. Let's start with NASCAR's most popular driver returning. We don't have odds for Chase as of Wednesday afternoon or Thursday because he just announced he's returning. Chop, I'm going to shoot you straight. I don't need the odds. First of all, I'm happy he's coming back. I'm happy he's healed. I find this week a very odd week, so here's why. For the listeners who drive around in the street car, like you and I, we use our right foot to gas. We use our right foot to brake. That's not what they do in a race car. They use their right foot to gas, their left foot to brake. That's how race car drivers work. So he has had a leg injury. I'm not going to speculate. It was broken. It needed surgery. I don't know. It was his left leg and it was jacked up. Why come back in Martinsville is beyond me. Now, I'm not saying he's not ready, but you have to push. This is the single hardest racetrack for your left leg. The single hardest. You have to push on the brake pedal, 400 laps, twice a lap, 800 pushes on the brake pedal. The guy still has the talent. I'm sure he's going to be fine. It's not a fade, Chase Elliott because I don't think he could do it. It's a fade Chase Elliott because this is way too much in the gray for me to put any money.
Yeah.
Unless the odds come out and he's like a huge long shot because he's injured, which is never going to happen.
No chance.
So it's not a fade. Fade's the wrong word. I'm avoiding Chase Elliott.
There you go.
It's an avoid Chase Elliott. But what does that mean? We got to bet on someone. So let's talk about the odds. Travis is back. The spreadsheet is back.
Thank
Byron
goodness.
and
We
Larson.
were lost without the spreadsheet.
I'm telling you. Byron Larson, co-favorites, and Bell. We'll throw them all together. Bell, you can find some longer odds. Byron Larson, the Hendrick cars. Remember, they ran well at Richmond. Larson won Richmond. They're 6 or 7 to 1. Shop them around. Bell's 8 to 1. Hamlin, a bazillion wins at Martinsville. He's 8 to 1. Truex, man, my heart bleeds for Truex. I'm waiting for the guy to have a breakthrough, but I'm wondering if the days are gone. Logano, 10 to 1. Let's talk about it. You've actually, you've hit the winner, I think, every week, right?
Yeah, we've done well because a lot of the favorites are winning.
Yeah, so we
haven't hit the long shot.
So you've got 5 to 6 winners in there. The predicting model has Larson winning.
Yep.
Larson, I believe, ran second in the fall. He's very hit or miss. Last 5 starts, 3 top 10s, 2 finishes 14th or worst. He was second, his career best at Martinsville in October. He's led 140 or 150 laps in the last 5 races, so he's gonna be good. I don't know. Man, I don't know.
He's not finishing either, though.
Well, he's win or bust.
Yeah.
Like, I would never take Larson top 5, top 10,
right.
top 3. I would take
him
to win.
He's good enough, yeah.
I actually think that might be my new Larson approach. I think I'm not going to take him in matchups or anything. I think the only bet on Larson is I'm not sure there's a track you can't bet him to win because he could probably win anywhere.
Yep.
But you got to decide if it's 6 to 1. I actually like the co-favorite. Something about William Byron. He's got the swagger, man. He was at the Hurricanes hockey game, running the siren. He was showing high school kids around the shop. Like, he's in full swagger mode right now.
Love that.
So he's going to be good. I'm going to tell you the value on the board. We're going to get to Hamlin in a minute, but you're emotionally a disaster when it comes to Hamlin.
Yeah.
So I got to see where you stand.
Lawn chair.
You said it right away though. Ryan Blaney.
Yeah. Ryan's due. We've been saying that for how long now, though? That boy's due.
He's got to, right?
I mean, he's got to. He's 11 to 1.
Let me give you a little bit more than due. Ryan Blaney at Martinsville, smoking hot performance. 6 top 5s in the last 8 races.
There you go.
8 straight finishes of 11th or better. Blaney is top 10 minus 140 at Caesars.
Top 10?
I don't hate that.
Yeah. What'd you say, 6 out of 8?
No. 8 in a row, top 11.
Oh, okay. There we go.
I don't hate that. Blaney's due. So let's talk about if he's due. 11 to 1. Does that tickle your fancy? Do you wish it was more?
He's a player. Yeah. I'd rather see you're getting double the money versus the favorites, right?
I like that. Who you leaving off? Because you can't take them all. You taking Bell? Just won the dirt race. You had him.
Yeah, I don't know.
He won there last fall.
I feel like it's Larson's week. Actually, I feel like it's stupid, the 11 guy. I think he's
okay. Let's get
turn.
there. Let's just peel the Band-Aid off.
I hate to say it, but
no. We're
gracious.
going there. We are going there. Denny Hamlin and Chopper, buddies, they play golf, and we have a friend that golfs, and he could never finish.
Yep.
At holes 17 and 18, you might as well, if he's your partner, you know you're on your own. So he became nicknamed, go ahead, Chop.
The lawn chair. It just folds up when it comes to the end. He
folds
folds
up,
right
goes
up
in the trunk.
That's it. Every time.
So this wasn't Hamlin. This was another friend of ours.
Another friend. Yep. But Mr. Hamlin liked to call the guy the lawn chair. He was very adamant about calling him out as the lawn chair.
He had the megaphone.
Oh,
So what race was it? Now Chop is a very devoted Hamlin wagerer. which I appreciate.
Even last week. I said I wouldn't. I did.
Okay. So when did the text come across? Because I saw it, finally. When did you officially call him the lawn chair? Was it last week?
Yeah, it was last week. I mean, every week. What week is it? It's every week. The guy's awful. He cannot finish a freaking race.
Which used to be his strong suit.
Seriously. Oh, look, I'm top 3 running position every week. Well, great. What about your finishing position? 25th, 23rd. Well, I'm going to wreck this guy. 20th. Well done. I suck in the dirt. Okay, 25th. What the hell?
Chop in studio is a hot take.
You know how bad it is? My mom,
Not your own mother.
Oh, my own mother. So she's a Denny Hamlin fan now, right?
Oh, yeah.
And she'll call me, damn it, at the end of every race. What the hell happened to Denny? He was running 3rd or 4th or 5th. He's 23rd. Well, guess, Mom, he's a lawn chair. Can't finish. Folds up. That's it.
I'm going to tell you, I don't know if they don't have guests on Actions Detrimental, but we might have to do a call-in sec. We might have to get Chop on Actions Detrimental just to get first-hand reaction of the lawn chair label for Denny Hamlin. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, if you have called him out as a lawn chair, you better have him up. You better not skip him.
Oh, but he just said he's on a roll now. This week in the podcast, he's ready to go. He's hot. He's ready to go. He's on a roll. Okay, DH, let's go.
You heard it. DH is putting him on notice. So are you gonna like?
I'm firing on him. I'm going to give him one last chance. If I can't bet him this week, I can't bet him anymore.
So you're gonna keep firing on him just so you can keep ragging him when he doesn't take
Hell
the pay window?
That's worth That's worth every dollar of it.
I love it.
Last night in pickleball, he's firing balls at me. He's mad at me because I'm calling him out.
Oh,
it was awful. He calls me the old man. He gives me little dinosaur arms because I can't reach the floor to pick the ball up. Mother.
I love it. I love it. The lawn chair. All right, Hamlin. Okay, let's talk Hamlin, though. He is a bit – so for a while, he was Mr. Martinsville.
Yep.
But in the last 4 races, he has 2 top 5s and 2 finishes outside 24th. I know you don't like
that fall race, though. He had that race won. For the first 2 stages, he killed everybody. Came from behind, drove past everybody, right up to the top.
I have to agree. Like, he can only – I know he doesn't want to admit this, but I think the penalty, the appeal, like that's got to be distracting, right?
Absolutely.
It has to be weighing on a guy. All right, yeah. Truex. Listen, I'm going to tell you, I hope you don't bet Truex. It's to the point now where I want Truex to win, even if you lose. Sorry, Chop. The guy's great, but it's like nothing's going his way.
No, we thought this would be the year he'd finally get through that black cloud last year. It just continues.
Now, remember, he had Richmond 1 until his crew chief had to put 6-lap scuffs on at the end, and then wah.
My bet went right, wah, right with it.
All right, let's talk some long shots. I like Blaney at 10 or 11 to 1. I think he's going to be great. Chastain is warming up at Martinsville. Remember the Hail Melon, the wide open around the corner. You won't see that this year. It's illegal for a lot of reasons. But he has 2 straight top 5s. So, why does that matter? There's only been 2 next-gen races there.
Yeah.
Top 5 in both races. So, let's talk about our man Chastain. Oops, I'm on the wrong computer. I got multiple computers here. With no professor, this has really gone downhill. Top 5, he's 2.5 to 1. What else do we want to see?
Go to the top 10.
Minus 120. I like Blaney better. I'd pay the juice for Blaney at minus 140.
Yeah, I like that better, too.
No, Chastain, I think you're going to be
look at Harvick right there, plus 105 for top 10.
Oh, where are they getting this from? He's okay, 1 top 10 in the last 6 Martinsville races. I get it. But this is his year. Has he not been better all year? I think he's been better.
Harvick's going to be good.
Harvick's going to be good. Chop's put him on notice.
I don't want to say they're going to win. But.
No. We would never do that. Never do that. Who would do such a silly thing? Matter of fact, he did it, and that's why he's not on this week. That was the professor. Let's talk some long shot top 10s. Not wins. Let's be honest. Keselowski. Predictor model has him 12th. I don't think that's a crazy bet. Keselowski top 10. You can get him for plus 120 if you shop it. But it's really been a grind. 3 finishes 17th or worse in the last 4 races. Brisk. Go ahead. What are we going to say?
Look at Bowman. He's plus money. He's Mr. Top 10 this year, right? How many top 10s does he have?
Man, he's been on fire. I don't know. I don't buy it.
We make a lot of money. We've made more money on the top 10s this year.
Okay, so you want a real top 10, a long one for you?
Yeah,
a long shot.
Yeah.
The last name on the bottom. Can you read it? Too far away.
Yeah, Burton.
Harrison Burton.
Wow.
26th in April, 11th in the fall. There was only 2 starts. He's from the short track world. His dad's from South Boston. This team, I'm just going to say it. Jeff's a friend. This team's underperformed. I'm not going to say the driver because I'm going to put it on the whole team. I don't think the car's very good.
Yeah.
I don't think Harrison could probably do a little better job. Well, you're talking 8-1 top 10.
Yeah, that's good
Stenhouse
odds.
7.5-1 top 10.
He won't finish though.
No, he won't. I know, but I tried to get you there. You can't.
I appreciate.
You got to
no.
do it just to.
No, he can't. He can't finish in a
He
short
has
track.
10 straight finishes of 15th or worse.
Yeah, he can't finish.
So
in a
are
short
we?
track.
We're just going to fade him?
I'm fading him this week.